Hi there, Jeepers for Keepers here. Alan here, from Norwich, Norfolk, England. Right, in this episode I'll be going through what I started on. Remember last episode, if you're watching this stuff I've put up, I welded two bits of 2x4 box section together, so effectively I now have collectively 2x8 box section, because I can't buy 2x8 box section over here in this country, in England, and if you can, I can't find it. So what I've done was, as you can see, turning out my welder, I don't claim to be the world's best welder, but I welded two together. It's also beneficial for me as well, because now I have an extra strength point. This welder top and bottom, I've got an extra, and I've capped off the ends. What I've done now is I've so I've effectively got two skins inside that one box, which makes it loads more stronger, so more rigid. So what I've done this morning is I've cut right back the box section, which was normally sit along this lip and come down by 2 inches. It sits there in that little rust up pile there. Now I didn't do this because mine's rusty, because my metal's really good and my chassis is really good, which is why I wanted to purchase this particular Jeep. I come across a tiny piece, hang on, let's get under here, come across a tiny piece of surface rust just in here. I've got a wire brush on it, and that is still plenty good enough to work with, so that's brilliant. And if you look at how clean under here is, I don't know if you can see, but I'll show you anyway. Have a look if I can sneak in there. Maybe not there. Yeah, look how clean she is in now. She wasn't rotten one iota. So mega stoked about that. I come across a problem with the issue of having my slider ride in. We got a seat point anchorage bolt here, comes out. I've literally ground off 3mm, so I haven't affected the integrity of the strength of the bolt. It's literally just left it in place. As you can see, it's been welded here. All I done was took 3mm off the bottom of that bolt, so it will now sit flush in there. So this is here, you can see along the lines of near the floor just sits here. There was a seam weld down here where it's put together, so I've cut all of this out and I've left about, I don't know, about half inch on the seam all the way along, and then what I've done, I've smacked it back down. So what I intend to do now is to move the box section up to the car, and then I shall hammer this to it to meet it nice and snug. So see how we get on that bit. Right, let's get into it. For some reason, okay, bear with me, technical issues. It's not wanting to pause, so I was going to have to go up slowly. See if I can get it up in one go using my hand to show you what I mean. It's balanced reasonably tight. And there she goes. Right, here we go again. Right, excuse me. Oh, that's cool underneath. Right, here we go. Right, so seeing what we're doing, this is going to get smacked into the box section, and that's going to be welded. This bit here, access metal, is going to be cut off and made neat, then welded. And this 1/2 inch lip I've got going all the way across, this is now smacked in. this lip is going to be get bashed back in, and it's where it meets bash back in where their floor is. That is going to be the new seam right the way along. And if I get underneath, I'll better show you what I mean. You can see right the way along, hopefully you can see that. I'm going to move that plank of wood out of the way. That's going to get bashed and make a nice seam all the way along to the beam, to the box section. It'll be level, lovely and level, just like that, ready for the old any rocks that I might slide on. And then what I'll do is also I'll get some outriggers and go from here to the chassis in points. But that's a video for another day. So come back out of here, excuse my filming, I'm happy to do this. So that's where she's going to sit. Some people might think to themselves, hang on a minute, that 8mm section seems ever so sticky out much. Well, that's exactly what I wanted. If I back off, that's where it's pretty much down going to sit. So feed up from the back. It's got to tidy this bit up, and that can be all welded nicely in there, and all joint down the back, and then this extra piece cut off at the back, and then I can weld all the way along, right the way along the seal doors to make that secure, and then go underneath and then weld it from there. The idea of coming down here is to finish that line there. But it's got to move a tad that way. I should do all that last minute before I tack it up. Now you can see where I'm coming from in regards to the sticking out, protecting the doors and the side of the truck, really, the whole side of the Jeep. It doesn't stick out further than the wing mirrors, which is great, so we're still legal. So that's happy days. And then, like I said in my previous videos, if you watched, where's my finger, there it is, I shall get 1¼ inch DOM tubing, follow the contours of the line and drop it straight down and weld it onto the new rock slider and weld up and do. The idea of having this out first, getting that done before I finish the rear quarters, is because I want to see exactly how far that come out, so I can match this space here out here onto that rear bumper. So I've got a mounting point from the start of the exo cage on the arch going up and around. So that's where we are at the moment. So I shall tap that in, knock that in, and then hopefully tomorrow I'll have that welded in, and then I'll get back to you on the next part. So Jeepers for Keepers, if you like what you see, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. Till next time, bye bye for now.